and welcome back to my channel. So in today's video I'm going to be trying a brand that I've never tried before. So the brand is called Mew Mews and they specialise in kind of amazing like evening dresses and party wear. And when I say amazing, I mean amazing. Like they're so blingy and so different. So I've got 4 outfits to show you guys today, so we're going to jump to those in just a second. But as usual, everything will be linked down below in the order that I tried on, along with the sizes I'm wearing and my usual sizes, so you can use me as a guide if you would like to. That being said, let's get to it. So up first we have a dress that I am so excited to try on. Now this is a butterfly wing dress. Look at that. So it's just a beautiful blue kind of almost iridescent mesh. So it does like have like a gradient of blues to it, and it's covered in rhinestones from top to bottom. Like, it is incredible. Now it does have a fair bit of weight to it, so for a strapless dress I want it to be, you know, fairly sturdy at the top, but it does have kind of the sticky line right at the top, which means it should hopefully almost like stick to my skin a little bit, so I don't think it's coming down, and it does have a nice zip to help me get in and out. So that's good. Ta-da! Now this one does come in a red colour as well, I believe, so if you're not a fan of the blue. But what I like about this is you can actually wear it so you have both wings like that, or you can wear it so you can have a whole wing on the front, which I think this is the way I'm more like kind of drawn to. I like it to be like one big wing, but you can kind of play around with it. But look at the colours. I love that it's got all the different blues and almost a bit purple as well. It's just got so many tones to it. It is really a stunning dress. So I can't wait any longer. Let's put it on. So I'm actually speechless with this one. It is a perfect fit and it's incredible. I mean, it's a lovely kind of tight fit up the top, and it sits kind of above the bust, which means even though it's a heavy dress, like that is not budging at all. Like that's not gonna slip on me all night long. And it kind of just sits beautifully because it has got that weight to it. It hugs and hangs off the curves. Just, I have no flaws. Like, look at this, and I love that on this side, it's the connection of the wing. And then on this side, it's kind of like the pinching. I'm in love with this. I think it's so flattering on because of how the lines are done on the wing. Like, I think this really accentuates an hourglass figure. It just looks gorgeous. The length of it's lovely. It's not too tight anywhere. We've got some stretch. I need this in the red. That's all I can say, because look at this. And the rhinestones, it feels really fun to touch. So they're not kind of sharp at all, and it has just a nice texture to it. I can't really explain it. I was a little bit worried that the diamonds might look a little bit cheap on it, but it's actually the opposite. They really add a lovely effect to the wing, and they're done so beautifully. It's just gorgeous. It is just incredible. Like, have you seen anything more incredible than this? I think this is my new favourite dress. Like, I don't ever want to take this off. This is just perfect. I feel like all my dresses need to be butterfly themed now, because this has brought me so much happiness that I'm going to hunt down all the butterfly dresses. Stay tuned. Sticking with the blue, I also got this gorgeous bandage dress. Now it's kind of like a metallic blue, so you can see the fabric there. It's really kind of unusual, and then the front of it actually has mesh panels in. I didn't realise it was mesh. I thought it was kind of all solid, but I think that could look really nice. And then it has a halter here. The only thing I am gonna say is I've had a lot of bandage dresses in my time, and this just looks a little bit on the larger side in terms of like the up top bit. So for a size small bandage, I normally expect it to be a little bit more like, because that's why everyone loves bandage dresses, because they hold everything in. But let's try it on. It obviously is super stretchy, so it might, once it's got a body in it, just kind of all fall into place. So let's put it on and see what she looks like. This is how this one fits, and I mean, the fit and silhouette of this dress is just gorgeous. I absolutely love it. Only thing I will say, she's extremely tight on the bottom half, but that it is stretchy. So as long as you can kind of work with the stretch, you can still move in it fine. But this is a proper pencil dress. So there is no slit, but it is all elastic. So you can move in it, but just a heads up so you guys are aware. But I love how it kind of hugs my curves. Only thing I will mention in kind of a negative is the top of it the strap up here doesn't actually do anything, so it's way too stretchy, and the top part of the dress isn't tight enough on my bust or around my ribcage to stay up. So all I'm going to do is I'm just going to take the halter, and I'm probably going to take about 2 inches out of it, or I might cut it in the middle and tie a bow. Just because then it halts the dress up. I suddenly feel a lot more secure in it, because I don't want to be wearing it all night long and pulling it up like that, because the actual dress is stunning. I mean, now look at it. Like, if this stays up as it's meant to, so it will look exactly like this, but it will just be a bit more safer. It's a killer dress. The colour, the fabric, I am in love with it. So if I can get these straps to actually hold me up a little bit, then it's a winning dress. Absolutely love this one. The next dress I got is this white lace number. Now it comes with a belt, which I'll unpack in a minute, but I fell in love with the lace on this. It literally is monstera leaves, and I am obsessed with plants, and look at how beautiful that lace is. It's really unusual, and what I didn't realise is under the lace is actually a bandage dress. So it's a nude bandage dress with then white lace over the top, which is quite special. Again, size small, but this one looks quite on the large side, especially up top. Like, you can see kind of the width of my body if I move my hair. The actual width of the dress, I think we might have some issues with this one. Gorgeous quality though, like I cannot stress how high quality these items are. And then the belt is just, I think she's just a simple gold and white leather style. Let's have a look. Yeah, so very simple. So maybe with a belt, and if I can keep it up on up top. I'm a little bit worried that these might be made for just like slightly more bustier girls. So we'll see if I can fill this top out. If not, I might have to do a little bit of like DIY on it, but so gorgeous, and I love the lace, so let's try and make it work. First impressions, it's not too big up top, so I think we can work with this. So the actual bandage dress underneath is kind of a little bit baggy, but it's not falling down on me, so I think that's fine. And then the lace kind of, there's just a bit too much of it, but I reckon if we almost fold it under into the bandage dress, it might look just a bit more sleek rather than having kind of the frilly edges like that. But I kind of like it like that as well. It just gives me Flintstone character vibes, which is quite fun because it almost just looks like tears of the lace. But I think if I kind of make it a bit more just flush, I think it looks quite nice. And then the length of it, it is a midi dress, so it sits kind of just on my knees, but the actual underdress is a mini dress. So you can see the nude dress kind of sits just at the top of my thighs, and then the lace goes over it, so it's almost got that kind of mesh vibe where you can see through it. But the dress itself, very easy to move in. It has a lovely slit at the back, which definitely helps, and I love the crisp white lace. And again, like I was saying, this lace detailing is just gorgeous. And so let's try it with the belt. I like it kind of just flush without the belt. Now I've tucked in the lace, but obviously it does come with this, so let's give it a go. So I guess we'll just tuck that into itself. So it kind of just, it almost adds like a bit more of a casual vibe to the dress. So I can imagine it with the belt, a matching handbag, maybe a jacket, could be quite a cute look, and some wedges on holiday. But actually, I've got to say, this dress, there is a lot of potential here. Like, I love the lace with the leaves, just because I love my monstera plant. I think it's incredible. But if I put the lace back to how it is, let's try it now I've got the belt on it. It kind of looks like flames almost. Let me know what you think, whether I should leave it as it is or whether I should tuck in the lace a little bit more. Because it definitely, maybe it's not, it's unusual, and I think if I can get the lace to kind of sit flush to me, I think it's where it's a little bit big to me. I don't want it to look like I've almost got space there to put things. So that's why I like my strapless dresses to be a bit more flush to my skin. But maybe in this dress it kind of works like this. Let me know what you think. It's growing on me. So I think it is actually meant to be kind of a looser fit because it's not falling down on me at all. So it kind of works like this. I'm not sure on this, and it's kind of fun when I'm not sure on a piece because I need to now figure out how to work it. But this is what it looks like. Let me know what you think. Last but certainly not least, we have my Cleopatra two-piece. Now, how incredible is this? This is white sparkly tweed with gold sequins all over end rhinestones. I'm just like, come on, that is incredible. And then it comes with a matching halter, and just look at that. I'm obsessed. Let's just put this one on because I have been dying to try this. Guys, I literally want to cry. The top fits so beautifully. I mean, look at this sort of fit. This is the most perfect fitting halter top ever. And the fabric, it's just incredible. Like, I'm living my kind of inner Cleopatra dreams here. But the skirt, I can't get it on. It looks like it's gonna fit me. And it will, like, the waist fits. And it goes, and then I just can't get this bit past my hips at all. Like, there is no chance that's going past that. And I don't think the style, I think if I went for a medium, I think the issue's still the same because the waist fits me. So I put it over my head and the waist goes around me, but the base seam can't go over my hips. So unless I open up the two side seams, I don't know if I'm getting this on. Let me know if you have any ideas on how I could tailor this to get it on. So I'm tempted to like open up the side seams so that they kind of V open like that on both sides and then wear like little white shorts under it. So turn it into like a split skirt skirt. Because imagine that. Like, I'll pop the model here so you can actually see what it looks like. It is just the most incredible two-piece. Like, I just wanted to rock it all summer long. It's so gorgeous. But it's not the end of the world because I have got this skirt, which is a complete sequin kind of split skirt, and I think it matches the white and the sparkle. So I'm going to throw this on and see if it fixes the whole thing. I feel like with the slits, with everything, this might actually really work, but I'm just petrified that maybe the white is slightly off because it is tweed with then like mesh sequins. But I'm just thinking, like, as a holiday look, I think this might work. So it's giving off Egyptian vibes, kind of like head to toe. And I wonder, does it work? Because I love this top so much. And amazingly, these are sold separately. So if you wanted the skirt or the top, you can kind of adjust. You can either get just one or you can adjust your sizes for each, which I love. It's like when bikinis sell the whole set as a set. Like, no one's the same size on the bottom as they are on the top, or at least in many cases they aren't. So that's the typical, I tried for a small in both and I'm clearly just a small in the top. But how incredible is that? It's like bling bling. It's almost like I'm wearing the most statement necklace ever. And I don't think it looks like two fabric choices. Do I get away with it? I hope I get away with it, because if this works, then I can still rock it all summer long. And it also gives me something to wear with this skirt, because I've had this skirt for ages, but apart from wearing it with like bikinis, I never know what to rock it with. And I feel like this could be the solution. Anyway, that's all I got for you guys today. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this slightly chaotic haul from Mew Mews today. Everything will be linked down below for you to check out if you'd like to get any of the items. The quality is insane, so I do really recommend checking them out, especially if you've got like a unique event or a party where you want to stand out. Check out their items because their stuff is just really unique and very cool and so well made. Like, this is incredible. So I know a few bits need a slight altering or the skirt didn't fit. So sad. But overall their stuff is just incredible, and that butterfly dress I am going to never take off for the foreseeable future. But that's my new favourite outfit. Anyway, I hope you're all doing well. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed, and hopefully I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.